my review for this week's Naruto Manga chapter 619. So let's get into this. So I'm not going to do any summarization for this chapter. I'm just going to tell you what I liked about it because, honestly, I love this chapter. This was actually a really, really good chapter. A really, really good chapter. Very well done. Very well paced. I love the Hokages. They mix well together. They really do. There's the personalities of these characters. I love the fact that Orochimaru left and kept their personalities. Like, he even tells them, I'm not here to destroy the village. I'm just here for this little boy here, Sasuke Uchiha, to get his answers. You know, get his answers. You know, get his questions answered. So just, I like this. I was actually really wondering how they're going to make them talk. You know, actually talk to them. But it just seems like they're so laid back. They don't, it's weird. And just some of the stuff in here, like the fourth Hokage, you know, he was talking, right? He's like, hey, first, look like we got resurrected. And they're all looking at him like, the second and the first, like, who are you? I was like, that was priceless. I don't know, that cracked me up. And he's like, I'm the fourth son. And he's like, oh, and the first like, oh my god, so, you know, it's still going on. So who's the fifth? And then Orochimaru was like, oh, it's, you know, it's your granddaughter, Princess Hinata. And he was like, is the village okay? Because I'm like, oh my god. Like I said, it was just too much. There's so many funny moments within this chapter. I was just like, dang. I mean, even the explanation when it came to the Uchiha, because the thing is, Thabreakmaster, and I'm gonna say this, Thabreakmaster messed up a lot. He messed up a lot. He's part of the reason why some of this crap is going on right now. One, he's like, here's the thing, he's like explaining what an Uchiha is and what he disliked about Uchiha, basically. And one, he ended up like locking and detaining, like he was the police, you know, he's trying to act like the police, and he was like arresting Uchihas and stuff. You know, we don't even know what made, let's say, the exact reasons, but that's why people started going on to Madara's will, and that's why people started going crazy. And he ends up basically saying that the eyes get powered by your emotions. You know, the Shining Gun gets powered by your emotions, and the Uchihas are the ones that love the most. But when their heart breaks, you know, seriously, they get irrational. Apparently, they get irrational, and that makes them stronger. You know, the darker the worse their past, the stronger they get, basically. And this is pretty relevant to every Uchiha that we've seen so far. I mean, Madara was butthurt, you know, with his clan and how things went. You know how Sasuke's backstory is. Toby with the girl over and dying and stuff. You know what I mean? It really just reinforces all of that. That's why it gives more reinforcement to why Toby is like this, you know, or, you know, Obito's like this, you know. It just reinforces that a little bit more. And it just, like I said, it's just funny because he just says they're basically they're like a sensitive clan. They're very sensitive. I'm just like, god dang. It's just I find it funny. And Thabreakmaster does not hold back. Thabreakmaster does not hold back. He just says what he has to say. And first Hokage is like, hey man, calm down. And then the second Hokage is like, silence. And the first just sits there like, okay, yeah. I'm like, god dang. I mean, like I said, there's just so much good about this chapter. I really did enjoy this. You know, this was good. This was a great chapter of Naruto this week. Naruto really did well this week. So I'm looking forward, because in this chapter, Sasuke, you know, he gets mad about Thabreakmaster, what he's saying, because, you know, it's really affecting him because he's talking about the Uchiha and everything. And he also Sasuke ended up asking about, you know, Itachi, what happened, and so on and so forth. And Itachi was like spying on the Akatsuki, and it just kind of tells us what we already knew, kind of. So, you know, it's still nice to see it anyways, because we get to hear from the third Hokage himself. But at the end of this chapter, Sasuke then ends up asking to the first Hokage, what is a shinobi? And I'm curious how he's gonna really answer this question, because I'm really curious about that. Because, I mean, I know it's going to be some kind of elaborate kind of thing that's going to go on when it comes to his explanation to it. And I'm just wondering how much information is Sasuke trying to get out of this. And I'm surprised they're actually working well with each other. They're actually giving them answers. You know, they're actually, you know, talking to him and stuff. So it's very interesting how this is all going to go. Because, I mean, the way this is going, it could be a possibility that they may actually end up maybe going to the war just to see or something. Who really knows? Especially Thabreakmaster. If he knows Madara was back, Thabreakmaster may actually, in fact, go into the war then, you know, and then that will probably promote the first Hokage to come, you know what I mean, because, you know, his brother. So, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I'm really looking forward to this. And again, what is Orochimaru's agenda? What is he looking for? What exactly is he looking for? I'm really curious about all this stuff. But like I said, this was a great chapter. There's so many funny moments. I really cracked up on this chapter. The pacing was very well done. You know, just even the art was actually pretty on point with this one. It was good. It was good. I can't even hate on it. There's nothing to hate about it. So leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of the chapter. Like if you like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Naruto reviews from me. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, break out.